2026 is absolutely stacked, Crushers. Anime open worlds dropping closed betas, a brand new mobile Monster Hunter making waves, and HoYoverse cooking up their next big spin-off. We're mid-May 2026, beta keys flying, pre-registrations stacking up. Today, I'm breaking down 5 most anticipated games May 2026. Ananta, Monster Hunter Outlanders, Azur Promilia, Sea of Remnants, and Honkai Nexus Anima. By the end of this video, you'll know which one deserves a spot on your radar, and how to jump into our usual member giveaway. Let's go! Welcome back to CrusherXGaming, the home base for upcoming game breakdowns, beta updates, and all the RPG, gacha, and open world content you can handle. If you love staying ahead on upcoming anime open world games and new gacha and RPG releases 2026, drop a like, hit subscribe, and slap that bell so you don't miss the next beta or breakdown. Alright, let's get into the lineup. First up is Ananta, formerly Project Mugen. This is a free-to-play urban open-world action RPG from Naked Rain, published by NetEase, and easily one of the most hyped upcoming anime open-world games right now. Picture this. A sprawling, neon-soaked anime metropolis called Nova City, where you play as an elite agent of the Anti-Chaos Directorate hunting supernatural anomalies. High-freedom traversal, driving cars through traffic, parkouring up skyscrapers, swinging between buildings Spider-Man style, then dropping into flashy combat that mixes melee, ranged weapons, and even environmental props you can grab and swing at enemies. Imagine racing across the city in a sports car, web swinging onto a rooftop, and finishing a boss fight while a thunderstorm rolls in. Ananta is planned for PC, PlayStation 5 with crossplay, plus Android and iOS, and previews suggest monetization will lean into cosmetics rather than gacha-locking characters. Big asterisk though, Crushers. There is still no officially confirmed global release date as of mid-May 2026. There have been rumors of a 2026 console window, but treat that as pure speculation. If you love Genshin, Wuthering Waves, or GTA-style sandboxes, keep this locked on your radar. From neon skyscrapers, we're heading into the wilderness. Monster Hunter Outlanders is the new mobile Monster Hunter game, officially licensed by Capcom and developed by TiMi Studio Group under Tencent, built specifically for Android and iOS. It keeps the signature loop: track giant monsters, hunt them down, craft gear, repeat, but adapts it to wider open field zones across a continent called Asoland. You pick an adventurer from a roster like Midori on longsword, Pepper rocking heavy bowgun, or Madeline on bow, slotting into assault, disruptor, or support roles. The new wrinkle is Radiant Monsters, powered-up variants like Radiant Diablos, Radiant Anjanath, and Radiant Rathian that hit way harder and frenzy mid-fight. Picture sprinting across the searing plains in a 4-player co-op squad, dodging a Radiant Diablos charge with your Palico in tow, coordinating roles to break a horn. CBT2 just kicked off on April 29, 2026, across regions including the Philippines, Japan, the US, Europe, and more. And unlike the first beta, the NDA is lifted, so player impressions are flooding the internet right now. Still, no official global release date locked in. Crushers, if you got into CBT2, drop your device and your main weapon in the comments. If Outlanders is about taking down giants, our next game is about befriending them. Azur Promilia is an upcoming fantasy world RPG from Manjuu, the studio behind Azur Lane, and it fits squarely into the conversation of new gacha and RPG releases 2026 with serious open-world ambition. You're exploring a vibrant fantasy continent packed with magic, rival civilizations, and magical companion creatures called Kibo. The Kibo system is the hook. They fight alongside you, gather resources, can be assigned to jobs like mining, and some double as mounts. Imagine riding a Kibo across an open plain into a boss arena, while another one mines ore back at camp. It's planned for PC, PlayStation 5, Android, and iOS, fully cross-platform. On the Azur Promilia beta side, Manjuu just wrapped the constant sequence test from April 3rd to 11th, and the Korean CBT published by Nexon runs May 15th to May 18th, 2026 on PC and Android, literally happening as this video drops. Still no fully confirmed global release date. Community talk points to an Asia first launch in 2026 with global later, but nothing official. Crushers, drop a comment. City open world like Ananta or high fantasy creature world like Azur Promilia? Which one's calling you harder? From land to sea, let's set sail! Sea of Remnants is an upcoming free-to-play ocean RPG from Joker Studio, the team behind Identity V, published by NetEase. The Sea of Remnants ocean adventure puts you in the boots of a puppet-like sailor who's lost their memories, voyaging across a vast ocean alongside a mysterious girl, and slowly rebuilding the port city of Orbtopia. The world is filled with Puppetfolk and over 300 distinct characters across rival factions. Gameplay-wise, this thing is loaded. Open sea exploration with drifting ships and ruins, modular ship customization, crew management with Puppetfolk allies, and a dual combat system, turn-based fights on islands, real-time naval encounters at sea. Picture surviving a stormy naval battle against a sea monster, then landing on a fog-covered island and dropping straight into a turn-based dungeon crawl with your crew. On top of that, your choices, befriending, provoking, or eliminating key NPCs, actually shift faction power and reshape how Orbtopia evolves. Plus fishing, hot pot cooking, and mahjong when you want to chill. Sea of Remnants is launching in 2026 on PlayStation 5, PC via Steam, iOS, and Android. As of mid-May, no specific day or month is locked in, just the 2026 window. Last but absolutely not least, from ocean voyages to multi-dimensional strategy, Honkai Nexus Anima might be HoYoverse's most interesting experiment yet. It's a Honkai universe game blending creature collection, third-person exploration, and auto-battler combat. Basically, Pokémon meets teamfight tactics in Honkai's art style. The concept is wild. Nexus represents unseen bonds between paired ideas like life and death, light and dark, love and hate. When those bonds rupture, the power scatters into beings called anima. You play a plane-hopping adventurer who collects anima, trains them, and deploys them in auto-chess-style battles, with town hubs and exploration tying everything together. Recent reveals have shown off anima like Fireclaw, a fiery greatsword-wielding cat-looking unit, and Hogget, a crowned piglet. The first big beta, the Nexus Bond test, ran in 2025, and earlier in 2026, HoYoverse announced a smaller, confidential test called the Aspect Exploration Project, with recruitment now open on HoYoLab. Still, no official release date. Coverage points to a 2026 to 2027 window, but nothing's confirmed. Crushers, team action combat like Genshin and Star Rail, or team strategic auto-battler? Let me know! Alright Crushers, quick recap. Ananta, Monster Hunter Outlanders, Azur Promilia, Sea of Remnants, and Honkai Nexus Anima. From neon cities to Puppetfolk fleets to auto chess anima, the second half of May 2026 is genuinely ridiculous. Drop a comment telling me which one you are most hyped for. That helps me prioritize deeper breakdowns. If you enjoy most anticipated games May 2026 coverage, smash that like, hit subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss future beta drops. Now, as usual, you Crushers already know the drill. We're running our exclusive channel member giveaway every video. Total of $100, split between 2 lucky channel members at $50 each. To enter, be a channel member, like the video, and comment something related to today's topic. Which game you're hyped for, your take on Ananta or Monster Hunter Outlanders, or what you want me to cover next. This runs every single upload, so loyal Crushers, just keep doing what you're doing. Huge shout out to our channel members. You Crushers are the reason this channel can keep covering new betas, upgrading the gear, and going deeper on these breakdowns. You're the inner circle, and if you've been thinking about joining membership, you're more than welcome. Alright Crushers, keep your backlog stacked, your pre-registrations locked in, and I'll see you in the next one.